On, it looks like Colonial Boulevard, and Veronica, you're seeing some damage out there, but you're getting, I see the ground is very saturated where you're at. What are you seeing out there?
Yeah, there's levels of saturation here. The parking lot behind me, this is a 7-Eleven. This is near De Leon and Colonial Boulevard. There is some damage at this gas station, you guys. Part of the roof that's over the gas station pumps themselves, that has collapsed, assumingly because there was strong winds that came through this area. You can kind of see some of that damage over the right in front of the actual 7-Eleven that's been boarded up for safety. You can see some of that water that's pooled in the actual parking lot of this convenience store. And of course, we'd be remiss rather if we didn't mention the damage and some of the debris that's thrown on the roadways. You can see a few vehicles making their way through these streets, kind of trying to dodge some of those branches, some of those limbs that fell off some of these palm trees. There is at least one tree that was slightly toppled over inside, or rather right in front of the 7-Eleven as well. But that damage, again, it is over top of some of those gas pumps at this 7-Eleven. Again, this is on De Leon and Colonial Boulevard. Several people stepping out of their homes that aren't too far from this specific area, coming over. They want to take a look at the damage, many of them with phones in hand. We've seen that for the past 30 minutes or so. And again, you can see quite a few people in their vehicles driving through this parking lot, trying to assess the damage for themselves. Not something that's recommended this afternoon as Hurricane Milton gets closer and closer to making landfall. But it is something we've seen as we've driven through trying to assess damage ourselves. Partial collapse of the roof that's right on top of the gas pumps at this 7-Eleven. We also know that there's some reported damage in the Villas area. We will head there next to give you all a look at what's happened there. But for now, you can see there is plenty of debris across Colonial Boulevard here. We have seen it on our way here as we were driving from the actual station. We'll keep you posted on what else we see, especially as we get closer and closer to that Villas area.